Hey, and welcome back. The Spiritfarer. We are currently on our way to the second location, the shipyard that we were supposed to visit last time. But I feel like, definitely not because of decisions I have made. I would never make any weird decisions in the beginning of a playthrough. We now have to travel for quite some time, so I guess we are just going to spend that time fishing a little bit. You know, that always sounds like fun, because apparently there isn't really that much to do for us right now. But maybe we can find like another type of fish. I mean, we've not really fished a lot, so that's probably the best way to actually deal with the time here, you know? Aw. An old shoe! I feel like we need a second one. Let's get going. And maybe, watch the cat. Oh. What can we find? Give me like a big shoe, maybe like the left one. Another herring. Okay, maybe this is just like the location. Obviously, like we only caught like 2 fish at this point. Also, it seems like, oh wait, no, we are going into a storm right now. Wait a second, I completely forgot. Like, it's only been like a moment. I just paused the game for like a brief moment while recording. Not while recording, but like between recordings. And I actually wanted to check out like whether I could get struck by... Wait a second. I did see some lightning up there. I don't know. Like, they did say that there is lightning in a bottle to get here. Like, I still believe... that sounds like an item where you need a bottle for... Wait, did I just climb up mid-air? What did I just do there? I'm sorry. Like sometimes I just need to... I'm gonna call it like glitch through games. It's just kind of how I play games. But it might have just been like that I exactly climbed up the corner here and then it just kind of looked funky. I don't know. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Huh. Well, in any case, we are halfway done. Can I, while doing that, can I look at the map, by the way? Tells me where we are. Okay, we are almost outside of... Yeah, it tells me that you can find like lightning in a bottle there. Yeah, okay. Just a thunderstorm, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing we can more or less freely yeah, we can freely explore, okay. I didn't want to do that though. I just wanted to see if I can click and then I want to return. That's good to know. Just experimenting here, right? That's always fun. Can I maybe sleep? Would be useful to like kind of just sleep through the time. Wait, there's a... Oh! That's lovely, because we are like close by to like the previous location. We can actually see it in the background. That's a really nice way to kind of make the world feel a lot more connected. You rarely see that in like... I say like you rarely see that. Maybe there are like a lot of games that use that technique where you can see like locations in the background when you're like nearby, I guess. But I can't recall ever having seen it in a game. Or that might just be like my choice of game. But hey, I guess I'm going back fishing. So we're gonna take like at least 2 or 3 more fish. Calculating time in fish is probably the most efficient way. Let's be honest, that's just kind of how the world goes. Okay, another herring, okay. Well, you are certainly excited. And it's also almost night time. Aww, look at Get. Dandelion's the best lion. Oh, sack shoe. That reminds me, like, I wanted to see whether I have like an inventory, right? Like we have like upgrades and stuff, but I don't think... Oh, we do have one. It's on Y. Soggy and smelly, just like... No, wait. It's not like my shoes, for once. Empty shells. A rather disgusting marine... I mean, to be fair, they don't really look that great, the shells, I have to agree. A rather disgusting marine concretion. Quite common on the hulls of seafaring vessels. Still smells pretty bad. And the herring. The herring is a small and unambitious fish. Some say it can be eaten fermented, as dubious as that sounds. Interesting. Wait, special Chochecker? Chochek? Chochki? Wait, what? Sometimes I'm going up. Sometimes I'm misreading stuff a little more than I probably should. But okay. Good to know. And look at the sun going down. Actually looks really amazing. I want to say, like, the way the clouds looked for a moment looked kind of like a bug, just because I was like used to the style, but like, look at how cut off, I guess, this one cloud is, right? It's like mostly this. Okay, to be fair, all of the clouds are like really straight lines, like if you think about it. But definitely has like a unique style, even with like the ocean, right? Like we have like the darker reds, and then, oh, guess we are here. The darker reds and like the orange and the yellow, and then the way it layers, it almost looks like, it reminds me more of a flag than actual ocean. But okay, so it seems like those are just kind of waypoints, I guess, these pillars. We'd seen one as we went back to... I mean, you're calling this a shipyard, but it's more of a, I guess, ship cemetery? Albert's shipyard discovered. Okay, sure. Neat. Here we are. We sure are. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what's it all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Well, lovely. Oh, now we can finally climb down. Okay, it's that sail. We can probably go there. Also, there was like another shell that I could have actually gotten if I really wanted to, and I kind of want to. Okay, got that one. I still can't climb up again. Just checking out like the area here. Maybe I can... I probably can't actually enter the island without switching to that bow. Like it seems like this is kind of how it's expected from me, because like I can kind of just swim to the left and right, and I don't think it's going to be that useful here. Time to row your boat. Look at that. Hey, over here. Oh, welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Ho ho ho, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you're the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start the ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha! Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. Coincidences. See, Sharon was unhappy about this gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right, as long as they pay. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And, you know, he's certainly not a loan shark. That would be preposterous, right? And let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Okay, building 101. Neat. I just want to see if I can like jump around here and like explore before I actually do the quest. You know me. Oh, you don't know me, I don't know, but I like going around like this first. It's just kind of my instinct. I also think it might actually be faster to just swim, just because you stop whenever you jump back into the water. But like there's like part of the instinct, you know, in my blood that really wants me to jump. Well, in any case, I guess it's time. Talk or upgrade? Let's talk first. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prizes are customers' best friends. So, what do you need? I guess to upgrade. Also kind of rude that there's not a hug button, let's be honest. No. Okay. This is just like a little bit of stuff hidden behind my cam. It's just like the exploring krill. Okay. The exploring krill is a small-sized boat that will always get you where you want to. Okay, this is the boat side. Okay. So there are like some options in general. Good to know. I obviously can't upgrade because we need some currency. Not quite sure what the currency is. Like, I'm assuming kind of bubbled. Maybe it's... I'm guessing it's related to like spirit stuff. So that's just something. I guess I'm getting the beginner blueprint station because it's the only thing I can afford. You know, I might be slightly poor, right? Let's say. Oh. That was easy. I don't even know what changed. There you go. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. Well, lovely. Still no hug button? Yeah, can't believe this. I mean, it would be funny. I guess we're just going back then. Look at that. Ah, finally. It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn. Okay, I feel like normally it's less of an issue when you go here directly, right? But hey. Okay, Gwen. Good. Albert gave it to you for free. And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It might be a pun in there. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up the stack. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Okay, you said... I totally... No, wait. I'm guessing it's this one up here. Right, this definitely looks like a blueprint table. Oh yeah. You have an edit button and the rest doesn't exist. Okay, we have a grid to work in. Good to know. Also, just because I'm curious. Okay, like if I use my mouse, then it didn't actually help. Like I still would have to use some other control scheme, which is interesting. Alright, select. I can move you around, but I can't have you mid-air. I also can't put you to the side. I can move you slightly. That's cool. Okay, I can also... it's a junk pile, but they do have a sofa. I don't wanna, you know, salvage it. But I feel like I can... Wait. What do you want me to do? No, it's not this button. It's here. Clear the trash. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the sofa then. There's some upgrades, okay. Okay, they also tell me what I need. Glims? Okay, I'm guessing glims are the resource? Maple log, limestone? Huh. I'm gonna read through that when it becomes like more relevant. I'm just gonna, you know, I guess, remove it. Salvage is this button, okay. I'll show you what the salvage is building. You get back the following resources. Old shoes. I already have 2 of those. Empty bottles. We might be able to catch some lightning, right? Maple logs and an old carpet. Sure, I mean, carpet is nice. And that's kinda it. And now it's empty. Too bad. Ah, wonderful. What you say? You did a wonderful job, Stella. One could say a stellar job. I'm gonna do that, like... Trust me, I'm sorry about this, but it's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna repeat this line like at least 20 times. But hey. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave it to it then. Have fun. Did the lamps just turn off? Did it turn on when I go inside again? No, but like some of them did something. Anyway, I'm gonna check like the top. I feel like I have to build something, yeah. Yeah, we have a field, which needs limestone. We do need lighting in a bottle for the garden. Interesting. And the kitchen. Okay, we do not have any in the last menu. I'm guessing there's like benches, like smaller things. And then I'm covering like small bits. I like to show off like some stuff, but it just has like a little bit of text in like my menu. Maybe I'm gonna have to move my camera again. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it here and we're going to figure out what I'm building. Anyway, a guest house. Everybody's welcome in the guest house. Oh yes, it takes, I guess, like 10. Ooh, I can actually move you up. That's neat. Actually, you know what? Sure, let's put you up here. So you don't have to deal with like the wet floor or anything like that. It's totally going to be great, like physics-wise. We are definitely not going to capsize or anything like that if I do it like that. Anyway, let's just build it here. Seems to be the same cost, so sure. Guest house is unique, by the way. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, I want to say like I can't actually build another one. Good to know. What about you? You don't want to talk? What about food? You don't want to eat the herring still. Can't believe this. Another hug? Aww. Surprise hug. You can't escape. Thank you. I needed that. What about the mood? Mood actually lowered quite a bit. Maybe, you know, maybe it was those rainstorms. I don't know. But we are going to figure that one out in a moment. Are you actually climbing? Yeah, okay, you actually climb. Haha, you're too slow. Gonna be here first. And then you enter? Okay, cool. Just gonna visit your abode. You seem... You know, not as happy anymore, let's be honest. I can sit here. It's nice that we are getting a sofa again, but... Hey, wait a second. That's me on there! Look at that. Look at the excitement in our face. You just wanna... Okay, you don't actually want to talk. Okay, I'm gonna just leave you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm gonna explore the ship in the meantime. Yeah, we still have like a little bit of time. Not quite sure what I want to do next. It's like morning, I guess? I don't know how that works. Like, maybe you're just really unhappy because you stayed awake during the entire night. Now it's daytime? I see like a bell symbol on there, so I feel like I have to ring this bell every once in a while. Okay. Very nice. I wasn't sure, but like, you know, the bell tells me something. The guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. And my face on it. Nice work, as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. I mean, dandelion sure is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. I mean, thanks, like, I know how to cook some mean noodles. And you might have you might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as it sounds. So you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen abroad. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there. As well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly. And there's only one way to get some. Buying? Stealing? Word of jelly? Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there's no other option. I have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. There will appear a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go, I'll take some time to prepare myself. Set sail, Captain! Sure. I mean, before we do, anything else? I can't give you food, obviously. I don't have like proper food, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, you won't need a hug. Can't believe this. And the mood is hungry, yeah, I can see. And to be fair, I would also probably not be too happy if I didn't eat like in a day at least, I'm assuming. And then probably like 2 weeks before then. Or like a week on the island. Well, in any case, let's first... No, wait. I have to actually get the jelly first, right? Right? I hope I'm not misunderstanding things. It's me just not paying attention because I am... let's see, garden, kitchen? Yeah, okay, I need a bright jelly here. It's me needing like 2 attempts here just because I'm like yapping, and yapping certainly doesn't help. When it comes to my very limited amount of... Oh! Attention span. I guess those are the jellies. Also, crates? You can find treasure, wood, ores. Okay, we should definitely go there. Also, why is there a bus there? Okay, here's the thing. Normally, I would instantly go to that bus because it's kind of weird. Why is there a bus in the ocean? But I'm just gonna go over here instead. Wait. There was something like a pop-up. I'm gonna go there just because I have a hungry friend here. Jellyfish stage L. Okay. What does that mean? Why is it a lowercase L? I'm confused. Unless the L means like large, but why is it, you know, lowercase? I don't know. I'm just gonna fish. Fishing always helps, right? Like, if I'm confused, the fish certainly are as well. And then we at least confused together, right? Aww. I'm herring. Lovely. And the second attempt. Also, what happens if I... Okay, I can actually press X before them, but nothing happens. That's good to know. Shoe! Okay. I don't... Like, since we actually salvaged some shoes, I feel like they probably have, like, some use? I don't know. Like, I've heard stories about, like, cooking old leather boots for food, but I hope we don't have to do that. I feel like they would probably not be that tasty. Oh, darkness. That's, like, a lot of darkness. Alright. Well, here we are. You don't seem too excited. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You get glimpse anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Well, I don't really know what that means, but we are probably going to figure that one out. There's something over there. That's a pop-up. Just touching those? Okay, I guess I'm just touching those. Okay. I expected like a combat system of sorts. When Stella or Daffodil leave the boat, it stops. We restart automatically once everyone is back on board. Okay. Why did Daffodil leave though? Also, good idea to have the ladder here. Because that means I can catch some more. Haha! Yeah, can I? Okay, I can't reach you. I'm missing some of them. I'm trying to get as many as I can. I don't know how long I'm staying here. But there's a green one. I do like that we are getting notifications about those. Yeah? Also, I probably need to climb higher, yeah. There's also not really a way for me to quickly do this. Another green one. How many do I need? I have 2. No, I got 2. I should have enough then, right? Like, I got 1 at least before then. I don't know if there's like... Ooh, yeah, like a lot of them. I don't know if there's like a reason or like a limit. Is probably a better way to talk about this. Like a limit to how many I can catch here. Because it seems useful to just farm. Might just be like a time waste, but I don't actually know if there's like a reason to like worry about time. Oh, wait, we're still... Oh, okay. We're still not even at our destination. Now we are, okay. We're like through the storm? So there's a limit. I was thinking like maybe I could stop inside of the storm. Fantastic. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. And without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. To be fair, I personally wouldn't have touched a jellyfish. Gotta be completely honest. But I feel like, you know, a digital one, that's fine. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting. And slowly digesting myself, I want to say, and complaining. I get cranky when I'm hungry. I agree, I so get cranky when I'm hungry. To be fair, I'm just getting cranky like all the time. Okay, where am I putting this one? Okay, so it actually changes quite a lot, like the design. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like the roof doesn't really help out a lot if you, you know, you're like underground, like I said, like underground, sorry, underground, but like under another building. You don't really need to get rid of that much water there. I actually like that they're built that high, just because it lets me reach a lot of stuff, apparently. So I'm just gonna put it over here. Very lovely. Alright. And you're climbing down then? Can we talk while climbing? I guess not. Okay. Well, I have a shortcut. I just wanted to see if I can slide. Woo! I like the acrobatic maneuvers we are doing whenever we're sliding down here. A lovely kitchen. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try those loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see... I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. What, 3 corn? I mean, I feel like it's more than just some loose kernels, but sure. Well, you see... What do I see? You can actually talk. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. Really? He is? Can't believe this. But his interests in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliché, if you ask me. I mean, the mythical challenges have to come from somewhere, right? Like, lore-wise. Well, anything else? A snack would be great right about now. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so if you don't have anything new to say, you just don't get the option. No? Wait. I can talk again, okay? I need you to cook something and feed it to me. Sure. Want a hug first? Thanks, but that won't be necessary. Wow. I mean, you're still hungry. I mean, sure. You don't do anything right now? Sure, let's just get to cooking then. Recipes? We don't have any recipes, so it's probably one of those games where you just have to unlock them by cooking. Is what I'm assuming. There are like a lot of them. Sure, let's just cook. Okay, maple logs? Wait. Heavy logs from a maple tree. Very useful building material. Let's see if the sawmill will do the trick. Okay, we don't have a sawmill. But I can put some wood in there. Okay, I can only cook one thing at a time. Okay, let's get like some corn going. Just like one piece for now. Lower that. Dang. Okay, I just activated it again. I wasn't sure whether... Oh, popcorn. You know, makes sense. I don't know why I didn't expect popcorn here. Learn the recipe, but I also would like to cook some fish. Let's cook, like, all 5? Sure. Put them in. Is it slow? Okay, it seems to be slower, so I'm just gonna leave. I can smell it. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Sure. Popcorn? Popcorn. New size snack. Dish type, comfort. Sure, have some. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Nom nom nom. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. And that I would eye for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Okay, important rules. I don't know if I have to write those down. I'm gonna, actually I have a notebook here, right? Like it's the important notebook that's definitely not running out of pages at this point. You know, it's very important because it also has like sheep on there. You know, it's very, very important. Anyway, where was I? I probably should write something down about that, right? This page is free. Sure, let's start here. Gwen, not the same food and comfort and coffee. I'm gonna write it down just in case it's not going to be noted anywhere. I missed something, I feel like. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an overall is a symbol of a message. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. I don't know anything. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen, in your blueprint table, there's both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things. And turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. Okay, this is where the farming comes in. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here. And you can grow linen in it. Or linen. Which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition, to build a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it. But that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cove. I guess a Mostine in this, but like, doesn't actually matter. And there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Sure. I kind of wanted to check on my food. Oh yeah, okay, you're still cooking. Alright, we got a new destination revealed. So like there's the part of me, right? Because we're like at the end of the episode, basically. You know what? Actually, it's the end of the episode. Let's, you know, end it here. And next time I'm gonna, you know, open the oven. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.